So we are making banana pudding. During the football season, make this every week we win for the D-line and the D-staff. I'm not really the best baker in the world, but banana pudding I know, and I know well. So this is what I was just like, okay, let's try this. I've always made it for holidays, and we're like, and the boys have loved it when they would come over our house. So I was just like, all right, this is their treat every week as long as we keep on winning. These players are coming, some not so far, some very far from their families, and we just love to give them that touch of home. That's why when we can, outside of season, we love to have them over. It's awesome. I mean, you guys have seen on social media how they are with our daughter. It's like their little sister. And to be able to have those relationships is awesome. These guys are trusting you pretty much with their entire life. They're going away from their home, they're leaving their mothers, they're leaving their siblings, all to not just play football from you, but learn from you. And so the fact that they put that trust in us is really special, and I don't take it lightly. But it's just awesome to see what type of difference that my husband and us as a family can make with these guys off the field. A lot of people think that, we're just here to coach them football and get them to the next level, and that's far from it. I did not expect that I would be making this every week during the football season. And I have to keep a little thing in my cupboard for banana pudding because I have to keep the supplies on deck. I love it because not only am I making this, it's not like I'm making this and then dropping this off for them. We enjoy it together. Not only do I feed this to the D-line, I feed it to the D-staff. And that loss against Georgia hurt them because if there's no win, there is no pudding. The whole banana pudding thing came about because that is my husband's favorite dessert dish. Even though I wasn't a big fan of it, it was my way to my husband's tummy, and so I was like, babe, you've got it. When my husband meets with his players, me and my daughter go up there, she gets her time with her dad, she gets that time with the football players. She draws with them and just laughs, and we'll run around on the field with them. So it's kind of like a family time that we get to enjoy together inside the season. What's up, girl? What you doing? You good?
There was a pizza thing.
You want some pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you say hi?
Hi.
All right, you got your little coat on. You get that?
We do that for a brand campaign.
All right. All right now. You good?
Yeah.
All right. All right. What up? Get you something, baby boy? No, you gotta wait for banana pudding. You gotta wait on the banana pudding. Yeah. What you got going? You think you? Yeah. You can take all that stuff. So you got coming in here to eat. You get a little too comfortable, dog. I'm gonna send you back to Columbia. Huh? All right, now. Who do we have, Taylor? No matter what. So you shouldn't go for any of that. And I am tackling who? Quarterback. I don't care if he pitches it. I don't care. None of that. Obviously, no late hits.
This week's assignment requires a bit more attention to detail, as the Citadel employs a triple option attack.
P-Will, I gotta do what? I gotta chase this hip and chase the heels of the offensive line right here. I've gotta turn over and run so I can do spill. My eyes have to transition down the line of scrimmage first for any kick out threat. No kick out threat, then I can adjust my eyes to where the ball is to adjust my angle. But it's critical of where I transition my eyes. How many people we bringing? 6. I'm not saying you don't have to react back to it, but what I'm saying is I can be a little bit more aggressive because we're sending 6. Does that make sense? Right? To understand when it's a 4-man rush, what I'm saying is, okay, we're gonna be a little bit slower transitioning. Yes, right? Compared to, we got a pressure on. Because we know they don't do a lot of drop back passes. Yes? Good rush, good counter. Hey, listen, one thing real quick. Hey, let's continue to attack and prepare the right way, fellas, right? Really proud of y'all. You position yourself to be part of the only 32 teams that have at least a 10% chance. And so we didn't come this far to come this far. All right, give me some love when you leave. I don't know, what you got?
Even when the prep for the next opponent gets long,
Y'all grab some
there's
of
always time to focus on the important things in life.
Yeah! 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 It's his birthday. Y'all be careful.
When you come to the SIP, it's your birthday, we got something for you. You going in that cold tub, you feel me? Hey, he can't do it, dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't no way to get out of it. It's your birthday, it ain't no way. I ain't cool.
Look your phone, bro. Yo.
Escape to Pearl River Resort.
3rd and 6 from the 40-yard line.
Sure you're ready for this?
He takes a snap, drops back.
What's the right situation for a flea flicker?
They should have been in nickel defense in that
There's a
situation.
nickel and a dime?
Now for a proper bull rush starting on 3-point stance.
What a disastrous play call.
Ready or not, here we go.
Hey, Dad.
You can call me Coach.
It's amazing what C Spire's nationwide 5G network can connect. C Spire, inspired by you.
Who you fly with is a reflection of what you stand for. Perfection, class, and grace. At Nicholas Air, you will be on board one of the industry's most desired aircraft types, flown by the most respected set of professional aviators, and led by the industry's longest tenured CEO. For over 2.5 decades, Nicholas Air has been home to the most refined set of private flyers, and those who demand the utmost in class, style, and quality. Start your journey today at nicholasair.com.
We don't treat cancer, or design breathtaking buildings, or slow cook the town's most talked about barbecue. That's all you. You're the ones who create and astonish, game and laugh, who come together and imagine a safer, more connected world. The things you do inspire us every day. So much so, it's right there in our name. Customer inspired. C-Spire. Inspired by you.
And he's going to fake it, and he's going to run, and he's going to get it to the 35, to the 40, and out of bounds into 45. Oscar Bird with a fake keeps it, the freshman from Sydney, Australia.
What a huge play in that game Saturday, right? I mean, we're struggling, can't move the ball, and so Oscar runs for 18 yards, and that had to be fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Coming from Australia, I'm used to running around. I was just telling the guys back there, Australian football, I'd average 9 miles of running a game. A lot of that high speed. So
yeah.
I don't get as much of that as a punter here, but it was nice to be able to help the team out to get the ball back.
My question is, what happens if you don't get the first down? Like, what is that conversation like?
Not good.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to have it. I think I'd probably have my bags packed and a flight booked for me if I didn't get it.
What's the deal with Australian punters, too? I talked to you about that. It's amazing how many guys are over here.
Yeah, well, I think the Australian football that we play, we grow up punting instead of throwing it. And so that's a skill that I grew up learning. And as a 5-year-old, I'm out in the park with my dad kicking a ball instead of throwing it. So that's, I think, where the Australians get the ability to kick, especially with accuracy. So at training, I'll impress guys. They'll be able to throw it to a target 50 yards away, and I can kick it to someone on the head.
There he is, Oscar Bird, 1 carry, 18 yards, and under the average column, that's the best average on the team.
While appearing on Reb Talk may be a new experience for Bird, Friday night team meal is not.
A bit of everything. We got medium steak here. We got a chicken. We call it a chicken palmy, like chicken parmigiana. Bit of salad, garlic bread, and some mashed potato.
You got the ranch right here, you feel me? That little A1 sauce to it. What you gonna do? How you gonna do it? No funny. I do this all the time. That's it. Get this one right here. You gotta be demure a little bit though. You gotta be demure. The medium steak, they ain't really too medium, but she'll kiss.
Got a steak, medium rare, of course. Salmon, just to balance out the red meat. A little bit of 5 cheese mac and cheese, and then 2 garlic breads with some water, and then maybe a little ice cream at the end of the night. Yeah.
Bread came straight from Ireland. They grew this. They've been growing this, harvesting this for like 5 years. You can't even find this. It's not even a bread.
Back of horses. You know, I got about 5 steaks, some mac and cheese.
Just put an accent on it.
I'm not. About 5 steaks, some mac and cheese, and you know, some bread.
Mashed potatoes. My mama sent me these. These will look cold. But it's
You got some more? You can share.
It looks good.
What's up?
Put the camera on with you.
Yeah. He had 12 completions last game.
I'm not throwing any no more.
Eight and 11. No. Why you ain't say 2?
This is the most important time of the entire evening. What's the ice cream order?
Cookies and cream, that's it.
It's looking a little soupy though.
I know, I think they put it in the microwave or something, it's fine.
It's not Minute Maid. This is cranberry, raspberry, apple juice from the Virgin Islands. Again, can't find this. I don't know how to, you know it, you good.
Resort. This is no ordinary walk. The Walk of Champions is special. A path paved with tradition that beats to the drum of history and the road ahead. We are Rebels, and we're ready for anything. Be ready for game day and the everyday in a Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks and the official truck brand of Ole Miss. Now drive the 2024 Ford F-150 with 3.9% APR financing for 60 months plus $2,400 bonus cash or get $4,750 cash back.
Who you fly with is a reflection of what you stand for. Perfection, class, and grace. At Nicholas Air, you will be on board one of the industry's most desired aircraft types, flown by the most respected set of professional aviators, and led by the industry's longest tenured CEO. For over 2.5 decades, Nicholas Air has been home to the most refined set of private flyers, and those who demand the utmost in class, style, and quality. Start your journey today at nicholasair.com.
It's your front door. You decide who and what comes inside. Shouldn't it work the same with your doorway to the internet? That's why C Spire created Connect and Protect. So age-appropriate content comes into your home, and the rest stays out there. C Spire's new Connect and Protect plans, starting at just $30 a month. Get the best devices for your kids with free guided setup today. C Spire, inspired by you.
The sun's popped out. We got fluffy clouds and a beautiful day. 70 degrees is what we anticipate will be the kickoff temperature.
Their second to last home game of 2025, and the Rebels at 8-1 playing host to the Citadel Bulldogs out of the Southern Conference in Charleston, South Carolina. Here come the Rebels onto the field wearing their white pants with the navy blue jerseys, a navy blue hat with the Ole Miss on the side of the hat in the American colors. See the stars in the O and the stripes in the Miss.
Guys, this is when the best of the best show up, because it doesn't matter about exterior stuff. It does to most people because most people aren't great. Make the decision now that you're going to go out there and you're going to dominate. you want to be the best, this is how you do it, man. Anybody can get up for those other ones. Let's go have a great game, man. Take care of the ball, nothing different. No penalties, let them get the penalties. Play really smart football, really physical football. Let's go do it, man, one step at a time. Team on three, 1, 2, 3.
The warm and sunny November weather made for a beautiful afternoon in Oxford. And for as perfect as the day was, the Rebel offense was even better.
He's got it complete again at the 36, 37 maybe to Wallace. Just some quick hitters.
There goes Wallace with the reception. Breaks a tackle, another one. He's down to the 10-yard line.
Trinidad Chambliss has been so efficient at being able to throw the ball and get it out to his playmakers in a timely fashion.
They will hand it to Kewan Lacey. He's in for the touchdown. His 14th of the year. He came in leading the Southeastern Conference, second in all of the FBS. 2-yard touchdown run for Lacey. Chambliss converts again. Out to midfield goes Winston Watkins. Lacey breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and he will scamper into the end zone for his second touchdown. This one comes from 15 yards out.
Two touchdowns on 2 drives had the Rebels rolling early, but they were going to have to be extra aggressive to keep up the pace.
And now you got 4th and a yard from the 32. The Rebels are leaving the offense out there. Off the left side, he's hit and driven back and stopped, and the Citadel gets the job done.
Well, that gives the Citadel outstanding field position at the 30-yard line.
Quarterback keeps, and he is hammered on the sidelines and knocked out of bounds as Hayes.
3rd down and 8 coming up. Like a little double pass. Graves Phillips going to throw it. This one is knocked down inside the 5-yard line.
From the 36, it'll be a 46-yard field goal effort now for the Citadel on the right hash. Side-winding kick, and it's no good. He missed it.
He could have got it. Why he kicked it to the ball?
The stop for the Rebel D gave the ball back to a Trinidad Chambliss-led offense, eager to pick up where they left off.
Right on target to Trace Bruckler, and he hauls it in. Now Chambliss wants to throw again. He's got a man wide open. Watkins spins away from the tackle at the 30. Gets away from another one, then grabbed and dropped.
Chambliss looking to throw. Ball's tapped and batted around and caught for a touchdown.
Heads-up play for a freshman, David. You just don't teach that.
Saying that they want to try to get him some opportunities today. Well, I think it's worked out pretty well with 3 catches and a touchdown.
Back to throw is Chambliss on this one. Looking, hitch route, deep downfield, caught at the 37, spinning inside the 35.
Chambliss stands there, throws toward the end zone, pass caught, touchdown, Caden Lee.
And it was right on target to Caden Lee. It'll be his 3rd touchdown catch of the season.
As the Rebels sought balance on offense, they kept the Bulldogs on their heels and continued to push the envelope on 4th down.
Austin Simmons is coming in at quarterback.
Will move the pocket this way, and he will complete the pass, and it goes to Luke Haas.
And with everything going their way, Kewan Lacey buckled up to chase history.
To get in, touchdown. He has just tied the Ole Miss single-season rushing touchdown record.
That will be the end of quarter number 2 with Ole Miss taking a 35-0 lead.
You did a great job, but gotta stack it. You have a lot of guys have opportunities, right? Take advantage of the opportunity.
The standard is the standard. No matter what, it's not okay to give up a 3rd down conversion. It's not okay not to make it on 4th and 2. Let's go. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3.
There's the snap. Sprinting out to the right as Tompkins sets. The left-hander's in trouble. He's going to be sacked.
Oh, and a big collision in the backfield.
Yeah, Sage Ryan does a great job being able to blitz off the edge.
Sage Ryan got there first, and then Perkins helped finish him off.
Bounces off a tackle, now comes to the right-hand side, tries to run, hit, and spun around and dropped at the 36 by Tyler Banks.
Nothing working on that handoff to Harrington. Tyler Banks drops him. Trying to come up with a stop here, keep the shutout.
4th down, 1.5 yards from the 11.5.
Trying to draw
He's trying to get us to
offside.
jump off sides, and now he snaps it, hands it off, running left. In trouble is Grace Phillips, and he's tackled the 15, and the Rebels will take over. Perkins got there first.
In total, there were 13 tackles for loss for the Land Shark D, with TJ Daugherty, Centurion Perkins, and Caleb Graham each recording 2.
Andrew Maddox making the play for Ole Miss. Tyler Banks making a stop.
It's a big play, taking on the block and still getting a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trips to the right. Here comes pressure and in trouble and sacked back at the 24-yard line is the quarterback, Kobe Tompkins. Talib Graham got back there and he gets on the stat list.
While the defense wasn't willing to give an inch, the offense continued to scrap and fight for every single blade of grass.
There's a fake on a handoff by Chambliss, and he's got a crossing route, and it's going to be caught by Odom with big tight end. He heads to the far sidelines to the 30. Breaks the tackle at 25 to 20, dragging people and out of bounds.
Corner blitz, they go that way with the throw, and boy, that's an outstanding catch by Wallace. They'll throw it again, same play, and it works this time. If first you don't succeed, you know the rest of the story.
And as many Rebels as possible would get in on the action.
Simmons buying a little time to throw on the run, has a receiver wide open on the far side. That'll be a first down inside the 20-yard line. Catch made there by Dylan Alfred, the freshman.
It's going to be to Taylor, direct snap on the Wildcat, and he takes it in. The Wild Rebels, we used to call it. And Taylor in the end zone, touchdown, Ole Miss.
Do it. So the Ole Miss Rebels will go to 9-1.
Ole Miss knocks off the Citadel to go 9-1 on the year. The final score in this one, 49-0.
Resort. This is no ordinary walk. The Walk of Champions is special, a path paved with tradition that beats to the drum of history and the road ahead. We are Rebels, and we're ready for anything. Be ready for game day and the everyday in a Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks and the official truck brand of Ole Miss. Now drive the 2024 Ford F-150 with 3.9% APR financing for 60 months plus $2,400 bonus cash or get $4,750 cash back.
Who you fly with is a reflection of what you stand for. Perfection, class, and grace. At Nicholas Air, you will be on board one of the industry's most desired aircraft types, flown by the most respected set of professional aviators, and led by the industry's longest tenured CEO. For over 2.5 decades, Nicholas Air has been home to the most refined set of private flyers and those who demand the utmost in class, style, and quality. Start your journey today at nicholasair.com.
We don't treat cancer or design breathtaking buildings or slow cook the town's most talked about barbecue. That's all you. You're the ones who create and astonish, game and laugh, who come together and imagine a safer, more connected world. The things you do inspire us every day. So much so, it's right there in our name. Customer inspired. C-Spire. Inspired by you.
Like, that's our standard right there. Sometimes you have to keep it there. Like, that's nothing new. We knew we can do that.
That's what we're trying to do the rest of the year, number donut.
We on to the next. Feel me? Glad to see some of my young guys step up, take the next step. It don't matter if we play second, third, or fourth. We coming.
All look real good. 1-0 every week, baby. That's all that matters.
Yeah, first touchdown, man. It feels great. There's many more to come. We got a couple more games so we can secure that playoff spot, man. I'm just gonna keep stacking days, man. God bless.
That's a really awesome job, man. That's a challenge that you answered, okay? We talked about it all week, especially late in the week, okay? Coming out, setting the tempo. Proud of you guys, man. You've got a lot of work to do. You, again, put yourself in a position. You continue to put yourself in a position to do really special things. All kinds of really good things. Keep getting that fever, man. You get that feeling and you just want more and more of it, okay? So hopefully you're getting it and you're getting some more and getting some more so that you can really do this thing, all right, and make memories, all right, and do it better than it's ever been done before.
Oh, yeah, my boy Taylor got a sack.
Dream come true, man. I never thought that would happen, but, man, it happened. Opportunities, man. Shout out Coach Jordan, shout out Ole Miss, and Hottie Toddy.
Drew Maddox, CFL, couple of them. I ain't satisfied. They got 84 yards.
Rebel fan, I'm sorry I done dropped the whole pick for y'all. We could have been up, 56, you feel me? I done dropped the pick, but I love y'all, Rebel Nation.
That's on 5 block. That's on 5 block.
Know who it is. Hey, let's go.
My bad.
You heard me? Nothing like that, man. Biggest 5, biggest South. Hearing a Trinidad throw another down. That was awesome. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to whoever played that song. Put the camera on Shoki. Shout out my dog Shoki I Trace, man.
Oh yeah, we turned up. We did what we had to do. Got a dub. Hey, on to the next.